Hey, it's Dr. Mudd. I wanted to do a quick video tutorial to show you how to go about accessing your student school email account in Outlook to be able to do our assignment for class and just in general in the future. First thing I've done is I have opened a new web page. I'm in Google Chrome because that's what you need to use to be able to access this on Schoology, and with the Chromebooks you have to use Google Chrome. So on the main Google page, I go up to the top bar and I'm going to type in our school web address. So www.smsbulldogs.com. Now, once I've done that, you can see I'm here on the home screen. Also, some really good links in these images in case you're having any kind of questions or technical difficulties with the online learning. But what you would do is you'd look right here underneath our school name for this icon right here. It looks like a little envelope. When you hover over that icon, not clicking, but hover over, it tells you that that is the icon for student email. Click there. Now, I'm already logged in to my computer because I have to log in in order to access the desktop. But if you're not already logged in, you may receive a prompt before you see the screen here that asks you to log in. You need to make sure you use your school given student email address, the one that ends in the @stu.mcpss.com. If you use any other one, it will not work. It will not allow you to access this. Make sure you use the school given password, which would be your initials and your full birth date. Once you put in your information, you receive access to this back area. You will then go all the way over here to the left, right beside the word SharePoint. I'm going to let my mouse hover there. It's called App Launcher. Click there. The email is known as Outlook, so it is this first one right here. You would click for Outlook. Now, depending on who you are and how you have your things set up, you would come over here to where it says New Message, and I like to hit the little box that extends that out to where you now have a full screen ready for your email. Make certain you go back to our assignments and read the information. You are given information on what you need to have on each line and what needs to be in the body portion of the email. Please do not put all the information in the subject line. Please do not send me partial information. Remember, we are working on how to send a nice professional email, not one that says, hey, or I'm done, or anything of that nature. In the to line, you are supposed to put my email, rmudrich@mcpss.com. You leave the CC line blank, and you go to add a subject. This is your subject line. It needs to be short and direct. I instructed you to put your name. Remember to replace the words your name with your actual name. A dash and then the word info. And then you must click down into the body portion of the email. Do not continue to write in the subject line. You are then supposed to repeat your name, then list your mailing address. Your full mailing address, meaning city, state, and zip code, must be included. Your parent or guardian's names. Please don't put mom, dad, grandma. Put their actual names, including last names. 2 good phone numbers, and then your parent or guardian email. And that one is the only one that is optional. You will not have a decorative box with your name and information in it. That is something I added to mine, so don't worry about that. But this information is all you need to have in there, and you need to have all of it except for the last one, the email, which would be optional. If you give it to me in any other kind of format or you leave it out, you will lose points because it is in the assignments under week 1 typed up directly for you. Once you do this, you would come down here and hit send, and it would send the email. And that is my notification on my end that I did receive the email, and that is how I count it and give you credit. Any other questions you can ask. There are other ways to access your email. You can go through the main Mobile County website. You can also access your student email through Clever, just like you would access your iReady reading and math test. Whichever way you choose to access it is fine, but make sure you know the difference between sending an email in Schoology versus this way of sending it through Outlook.